Let's take a look at what's going on with Dogecoin today. Okay, so in my last video, we were watching this downtrend right here. I was saying until we break this downtrend going to the upside, then I'm thinking that we're heading down to around to this previous support right here, sitting at around 0.092, something like that. But it looks like we broke that downtrend going to the upside right here. The only thing that I have a problem with though is we're going up and the volume's declining. So I'm not 100% sure if I believe that we're going to start heading up yet, but it's possible. We did break the trend. What I was telling you is if we break the trend, what I would be looking at is the top right here and then the bottom, something like that. So maybe we'll start going sideways. Let's go ahead and draw those lines that I was talking about. Let's go ahead and draw that horizontal top and then the horizontal bottom. If we actually break out of this top right here, the previous resistance, and we start going up, then I'm going to be less confident on this target. But like I was also talking about in yesterday's video, we also have resistance pushing it to the downside. It's possible that we come up to that and then get rejected there. If we break this, then I'm going to be much less confident on this target that I was looking at 0.092. So right now I'm watching this sideways action. Let's see how far we go sideways, and let's see if we can break to the upside. If we do, like I said, maybe we're going to start going back up, but I'm still kind of cautious about this line right here. If we do something like this and then break that going to the downside, then I'm going to be more confident on that target that I was originally talking about. And like I said, we're going up and the volume's declining, so I don't know if I believe that it's going to start necessarily going back to the upside. Okay, so let's look at the moving averages. We have this blue line right here. We're on the 4-hour time frame. We actually broke that 9 moving average on the 4-hour. If we go to the daily time frame, we're still under the 9 moving average on the daily. The daily is all the way up here. So yeah, I was telling you in yesterday's video, usually when we're under the 9 moving average, we get resistance, and when we're on top of it, we can get support on it and push to the upside. Right now we're still under it, so until we actually break through it, then I'm still kind of wondering, it might give us some trouble basically. Let's go to the weekly time frame though, because someone someone put that kind of on my radar, and I was talking about it the last couple videos, I think. Basically the same thing. We have this weekly 9 moving average, and this actually looks good. This actually looks like what I like to see, is where we have this kind of a pattern, as opposed to this kind of a pattern where it's like a scoop to the downside. This is kind of more of like a scoop to the upside. So let's see if this weekly 9 moving average can hold. Like I was also talking about, it's possible that we wick down and then come back up, and then stay above it still. But it looks like it's holding support right now. The 180 moving average gave us some trouble on the top, and the 9 moving average might be giving us some support on the bottom. Maybe we're going to be going sideways in between these two things until we decide whether we're going up or down. So those are the things that I'm looking at. And on the weekly, like I said, we're still above it. Let's go to the monthly and check this out. The monthly, though, is, I talked about this yesterday, that we're in the pattern. The 9 moving average is in the pattern that I don't really care for, where it's more of like a roof as opposed to a bottom support, something like that, where we can find support on it, break through it. I was also talking about how I wanted to see the monthly moving average do something like that, or we break through it, something like that, rather than having to break through it on the top of us. I think it's better when it comes down and then we break through it going sideways, or just break through it going up, and then we have a better chance to start getting support and start kind of doing something more like this. So those are the things that I'm looking at. Let's go back to the daily time frame. Just to recap, and yeah, like I said, we broke that trend. Actually, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. I think I've been looking at the 4-hour time frame more than anything. We have this downtrend right here, and then we have another downtrend, something like this. So we broke that trend going to the sideways. Let's see, we broke it going sideways. Let's see, right now it looks like we're kind of breaking to upside, but let's kind of continue to see. Looks like we're going up sideways. I want to see if we could break this level right here, or if we could break this level right here. The top is sitting at, well, it looks like we're breaking it right now, but the top is sitting at around 0.019, and the bottom is sitting at around 0.013. So let's see where we go. It's giving us some resistance though. Let's see. That's what I'm looking at though. Let me know what you guys think. I'm kind of curious about that declining volume. If you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up. And if you want to watch the last video, click right here. And I'll see you guys in the next one.